Welcome to the Mind Spark, your source for breaking news and trending stories from around the world. The Nile River, often considered the lifeblood of Egypt, was abruptly shut down. The news sent shockwaves across the region. This drastic action was the result of a prolonged crisis. The ramifications were swift and severe, affecting millions. People in cities and towns along the Nile were in a state of panic. The river's flow had always been a constant in their lives. The unexpected cessation brought daily activities to a grinding halt. Farmers, fishermen, and everyday citizens felt the immediate impact. Governments and organizations scrambled to respond. Emergency measures were put in place. Yet the root causes of this unprecedented event needed to be addressed urgently. Understanding the Nile's importance in history and its modern challenges is crucial.
The Nile has been central to Egyptian civilization for millennia. Ancient Egyptians revered it, attributing their agricultural success to its annual floods. These floods deposited nutrient-rich silt along the banks, creating fertile land. The river was also a critical transportation route. It facilitated trade and communication between different regions of Egypt. This interconnectedness helped unify the various communities along the Nile. The river's significance transcended mere utility. It was deeply woven into the culture and religion of ancient Egypt. Over the centuries, the Nile's role evolved. With the advent of modern technology, its waters were harnessed for irrigation and electricity. However, this also introduced new challenges. The delicate balance that had existed for centuries was disrupted.
The construction of the Aswan High Dam in the 1960s marked a significant turning point in Egypt's history and its relationship with the Nile River. This ambitious project aimed to control the Nile's flow, which had been both a blessing and a curse for millennia. By taming the river, the dam provided a steady water supply for irrigation, transforming arid lands into fertile fields, and generated hydroelectric power, fueling Egypt's modernization. The dam was hailed as a marvel of modern engineering, a symbol of progress and human ingenuity. However, the dam also had unintended consequences that were not foreseen during its planning and construction. The annual floods that once replenished the soil with essential nutrients ceased, disrupting the natural cycle that had sustained agriculture for centuries. This led to a gradual decline in soil fertility over time, making it harder for farmers to grow crops without additional help. To combat this, farmers had to rely increasingly on chemical fertilizers, which, while effective, had their own environmental impacts, including soil degradation and water pollution. Additionally, the dam altered the river's ecosystem in profound ways. Fish populations and other aquatic life were affected, disrupting the livelihoods of fishermen who depended on the river. The sediment that once flowed downstream and deposited along the riverbanks, enriching the delta, was now trapped behind the dam. This caused erosion in some areas and silt buildup in others, leading to further environmental challenges that continue to affect the region today. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, or GERD, has been a source of tension for several years now. Ethiopia's construction of the dam on the Blue Nile has raised significant concerns in Egypt, which relies on the river for almost all of its water needs. The potential reduction in water flow could have severe impacts downstream, affecting agriculture, drinking water, and overall livelihoods. Egypt relies heavily on the Nile for its water supply, with millions of people depending on it for farming and daily use. Any significant reduction in the river's flow could exacerbate existing water scarcity issues, leading to dire consequences for the population. Negotiations between Egypt, Ethiopia, and Sudan have been complex and contentious, with each country trying to protect its own interests. Each country has its own interests and concerns, making it difficult to reach a consensus. Despite the challenges, there have been ongoing efforts to find a mutually beneficial solution that addresses the needs of all parties involved. International mediators have been involved in the discussions, trying to facilitate a fair agreement. The goal is to ensure that the dam benefits Ethiopia by providing much-needed electricity and development, while not harming Egypt and Sudan's access to water. This delicate balance is crucial for regional stability, as cooperation and peaceful collaboration are essential for the prosperity of the Nile Basin region.
Climate change poses a significant threat to the Nile's ecosystem. changes in rainfall patterns and increased evaporation rates are already being observed. These changes can lead to reduced water availability. More extreme weather events, such as droughts and floods, are becoming more common. These events can have devastating effects on agriculture and livelihoods. The Nile Basin is particularly vulnerable due to its dependence on the river. Efforts to mitigate the impacts of climate change are essential. This includes adopting more resilient agricultural practices and improving water management. Collaboration among Nile Basin countries is crucial to address these challenges effectively.
Cooperation among Nile Basin nations. The Nile Basin spans multiple countries. Effective cooperation among these nations is essential for sustainable management. Legal agreements and cooperative frameworks have been established to facilitate this. One such agreement is the Nile Basin Initiative, also known as NBI. This partnership aims to promote equitable and sustainable use of the Nile's resources. It involves various stakeholders, including governments, NGOs, and local communities. While challenges remain, there have been successes. Joint projects and initiatives have been implemented to improve water management and address shared concerns. Continued cooperation is essential to ensure the long-term viability of the Nile.
Egypt's technological innovations for water scarcity. In response to water scarcity, Egypt has embraced technological solutions. Desalination plants have been built to convert seawater into fresh water. These plants provide an alternative source of water for various uses. Advancements in irrigation technology have also been adopted. Drip irrigation systems, for example, use water more efficiently. This helps to conserve water and improve agricultural productivity. Additionally, Egypt is investing in wastewater treatment and reuse. Treated wastewater can be used for irrigation and industrial purposes. These innovative solutions are crucial for addressing the growing water demands.
The biodiversity and economic role of the Nile. The Nile supports a rich and diverse ecosystem. It is home to various species of fish, birds, and plants. This biodiversity is essential for the ecological balance and provides numerous benefits. The river also plays a vital economic role. It supports agriculture, fishing, and tourism. Millions of people depend on the Nile for their livelihoods. Protecting this natural resource is crucial for the economy and well-being of the region. Efforts to conserve the Nile's biodiversity are ongoing. Environmental organizations and governments are working together to protect habitats and species. Sustainable practices are being promoted to ensure the river's health.
A vision for a sustainable future of the Nile. Looking ahead, a sustainable future for the Nile is achievable. This vision is not just a dream, but a necessity for the millions who depend on its waters for their daily lives. This requires a combination of innovative solutions, cooperation, and careful management. Engineers and scientists are already hard at work, developing new technologies and strategies to manage the river's resources more effectively. The challenges are significant, but so are the opportunities. Environmental activists and urban planners are collaborating to create sustainable urban centers that coexist harmoniously with the river. Investing in technology and infrastructure is essential. This includes building advanced irrigation systems that can conserve water while boosting agricultural productivity. This includes expanding desalination capacity and improving irrigation efficiency. Farmers are adopting new techniques to use water more efficiently, ensuring that every drop counts. These measures can help to address water scarcity and transform arid lands into fertile fields, and ensure a reliable supply. Steady water flow in canals and well-irrigated fields are signs of progress and hope. Cooperation among Nile Basin countries is crucial. Diplomatic efforts and mutual agreements can pave the way for shared prosperity. Joint efforts can lead to more effective water management and conflict resolution. International delegates are working together on collaborative projects that benefit all. Legal frameworks and agreements must be upheld and strengthened. These legal measures ensure that all parties adhere to sustainable practices. Finally, protecting the Nile's biodiversity and ecosystem is vital. The river's rich biodiversity must be preserved for the health of the ecosystem. Sustainable practices and conservation efforts will ensure that future generations can benefit from this invaluable resource. Conservationists are planting trees and cleaning the river, creating a better environment for children to grow up in. By working together, the region can achieve a sustainable and prosperous future. Communities along the Nile are coming together, united by a common goal of sustainability and prosperity. The impact on local communities. Pause 3S. The Nile River has been a lifeline for local communities for millennia. Image 1. Historical painting of ancient Egyptians by the Nile. From ancient civilizations to modern-day villages, its waters have shaped cultures, economies, and ways of life. Image 1. Historical painting of ancient Egyptians by the Nile. Today, the challenges facing the Nile also impact the people who rely on it daily. Video 1. Footage of farmers working in the fields. Farmers in rural areas struggle with unpredictable water levels, making it difficult to grow crops and sustain their livelihoods. Video 2. Interview clip of a farmer discussing water issues. In cities, residents face water shortages and rising costs, affecting their quality of life. Video 3. Footage of urban areas with water distribution. Yet amidst these challenges, there is resilience. Communities are adapting to changing conditions with innovative solutions. Video 4. Footage of community water projects. Local initiatives are emerging, focused on conservation and sustainable practices. Image 2. Community gathering around a water conservation project. Education and awareness campaigns are empowering individuals to take action and protect their vital water resources. Video 5. Footage of a school program teaching children about water conservation. Women, often the primary water collectors, are at the forefront of these movements, advocating for better water management and access. Video 6. Interview clip of a woman leader discussing her role in water advocacy. In some areas, traditional knowledge is being combined with modern technology to create effective water solutions. Video 7. Footage of a community workshop integrating traditional and modern practices. The impact of these efforts is profound, offering hope and a path forward. Image 3. Smiling faces of community members. By working together, local communities are not only surviving but thriving, despite the challenges posed by a changing Nile. Video 8. Footage of a flourishing community garden. As we look to the future, it's clear that the strength and ingenuity of these communities will be crucial in ensuring a sustainable and prosperous Nile for generations to come. Video 9. Sunset over the Nile with people working together. The story of the Nile is, at its heart, the story of the people who depend on it. Istock 1. Aerial view of the Nile flowing through a village. Their resilience and determination are a testament to the enduring bond between the river and its communities. Istock 2. Close-up of hands planting a tree by the river. Istock 3. Children playing by the Nile. Istock 4. Farmers celebrating a successful harvest. International reactions and diplomacy. The Nile River's significance extends beyond its basin, drawing the attention of the international community. Image 1. Aerial view of the Nile from space. As countries vie for resources and influence, the geopolitical landscape around the Nile becomes increasingly complex. Video 1. Footage of a United Nations meeting. The construction of dams and water management projects has sparked intense diplomatic negotiations. Video 2. Footage of international diplomats shaking hands. Countries like Egypt, Sudan, and Ethiopia have engaged in lengthy discussions to ensure equitable water distribution. Video 3. Footage of a high-level diplomatic meeting. While agreements have been reached, tensions remain as each nation seeks to protect its interests. Image 2. Satellite image of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. International organizations and neighboring countries play a crucial role in mediating these disputes. Video 4. Footage of an African Union meeting. Their goal is to foster cooperation and prevent conflicts that could have far-reaching consequences. Video 5. Interview clip of an international mediator discussing the situation. The global community recognizes the importance of a stable and sustainable Nile River. Image 3. World map highlighting the Nile Basin. Efforts are underway to support development projects that benefit all parties involved. Video 6. Footage of an international aid project along the Nile. Nations are also investing in technological solutions to enhance water efficiency and management. Video 7. Footage of a water purification plant. The role of diplomacy is vital in navigating the complexities of water rights and resource sharing. Video 8. footage of diplomats signing agreements. Collaborative initiatives are being launched to address the challenges posed by climate change and population growth. Image 4. Infographic showing climate change impacts on the Nile. These efforts highlight the interconnectedness of global water issues and the need for collective action. Video 9. Footage of an international conference on water sustainability. As the world watches, the diplomacy surrounding the Nile serves as a testament to the power of dialogue and cooperation. Stock 1. Hands of different nationalities holding a globe. It underscores the importance of shared responsibility in preserving one of the world's most vital waterways. Stock 2. Close-up of a handshake over a water body. The future of the Nile depends not only on the actions of its basin countries, but also on the support and engagement of the international community. Stock 3. People from different countries working together on a project. By working together, we can ensure that the Nile continues to be a source of life and prosperity for all. Stock 4. Sunset over the Nile with an international flag flying. Stock 5. Children from different countries playing by the Nile. Future prospects and solutions. Pause 3S. As we look towards the future, the prospects for the Nile River are shaped by both challenges and opportunities. Image 1. Sunrise over the Nile. Technological advancements and innovative solutions are being developed to address water scarcity and ensure sustainable usage. Video 1. Footage of a high-tech irrigation system. Water recycling and desalination projects are gaining traction, offering new ways to meet the growing demand. Video 2. Footage of a desalination plant. Nations are investing in research and development to improve water efficiency and reduce wastage. Video 3. Footage of scientists working in a lab. Collaborative efforts between countries are being strengthened to share knowledge and resources. Image 2. Representatives from Nile Basin countries in a joint meeting. International organizations play a pivotal role in funding and supporting these initiatives. Video 4. Footage of a World Bank meeting. Public awareness campaigns are also crucial in promoting water conservation at the grassroots level. Image 3. Community workshop on water conservation. Education programs are being implemented to teach future generations the importance of sustainable water management. Video 5. Footage of children learning about water conservation in a classroom. Local communities are being empowered to take part in conservation efforts, ensuring that solutions are inclusive and effective. Video 6. Footage of a community-led water project. The private sector is also stepping up, with companies investing in green technologies and sustainable practices. Image 4. A company's CSR project along the Nile. Climate-smart agriculture is being promoted to enhance food security and reduce the environmental impact. Video 7. Footage of farmers using climate-smart techniques. Renewable energy projects, such as solar and wind, are being integrated to reduce reliance on water-intensive power sources. Video 8. Footage of a solar farm near the Nile. The future of the Nile hinges on our collective ability to innovate and cooperate. Image 5. Diverse group of people brainstorming. By harnessing the power of technology and collaboration, we can create a sustainable future for the Nile. Video 9. Footage of a successful international water project. Together, we can ensure that this ancient river continues to be a lifeline for generations to come. Stock 1. Children playing by the Nile. The journey ahead is challenging, but with determination and unity, the Nile can thrive once more. Stock 2. Hands planting a tree by the river. Let us embrace the future with hope and resolve, for the sake of the Nile and all who depend on it. Stock 3. Sunset over the Nile with diverse people holding hands. Stock 4. A thriving ecosystem along the Nile.